Morning, guys. You are listening to LUFHUNO three-way conversation where love matters are discussed.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of love doctors?
Ooh,
That's
la
who we
la.
are. Actually, we're more than that.
What are we? What are we?
Anything
We
that's
are
more
the
than
surgeon of
doctor.
love.
Okay.
We are the poets.
Yes, girl.
We are that.
Yes, girl.
Hey, boo. I second that.
Yo,
Okay.
guys, I'm so excited. This is our first ever podcast. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm everything.
Yeah.
I'm Fundo girl. How you feeling?
Actually, you know what? I've got something juicy to tell you.
Why?
But I just want you guys to guess.
What?
I've got a letter here.
As usual,
And
like
definitely it's about LUFHUNO.
obviously.
So you just have to take a guess.
A wild guess.
Uh-huh.
Obviously the person that is writing here is about LUFHUNO. So I'm
Okay.
going to say they probably have a crush and they want us to help them.
No.
Oh no. You
You're
didn't wait me
Surely
for
I'm
me
not
to
that
finish.
crash.
So what
You
do
might
think,
be.
like?
I doubt. When coming to LUFHUNO, yo, I'm a
Things are
bit
tough,
catcher,
bro.
you know.
Things are tough.
Lol, and you call yourself a love specialist and you say love matters the time.
The thing is, like, you know what? We
Listen
all
to
know
this.
that sometimes things become tough when it comes to relationships.
That is
So,
very
like,
true.
We can
By
be-
the way, are you guys in relationships or have you guys been in relationships?
We want to hear that.
Yeah, I'm asking
Are you asking
guys.
us?
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
You too personal too soon.
We're gonna-
So, Namfundo,
let's-
what is the problem that we're having today?
Okay, guys, we actually have a letter from an anonymous writer. Are you guys ready to hear it?
curious.
I'm actually curious. You know, I'm nosy, so
You know
I'm
this
like
one is very
curious.
juicy.
Oh
It's
la
juicy.
la! Did you
Okay.
hear that?
Okay, so listen. Listen. Hello, buddies. I've been in a relationship with a guy for over 8 years.
Wow.
When I was 14, I fell pregnant by
Oh la
his
la.
child. I had another child when I was 17.
Whoa. Whoa.
I had to leave school and take care of the children. And him, as he was able to complete his matric, he got a license and became a policeman. He has been taking care of us until recently he started cheating.
Oh.
Excuse me, you said what?
He started cheating.
Cheating.
And when I confronted him about it, he told me he's not stopping me from leaving.
Sure.
So now the problem is I have no money, no
Damn.
education, so I do not know what to do. Please help, LUFHUNO.
Wow.
Things are rough. Things are
This is rough. I
Things
don't
are
know
rough,
what you guys think, but I'm already thinking, okay. Because she did not say what grade was she. Did she say what
Yeah.
grade she was? when
No.
She fell pregnant, but she was 14. So I'm going to assume maybe grade 8, 9, or 10.
They.
Like that is that is not much of
Sure, guys.
education.
And you know what? What I think the
Yeah.
problem is, like, if you love a person, definitely you wish them to do well in life and be okay. It's not a problem. It's not an issue to be in a relationship with a person. But I have a problem with him allowing her to leave school. Why
but
did he?
I don't know, Gabelo, you are the guy
Because
here.
when you love a person, like, you try by all means to ensure that that person becomes successful.
You want what's
Definitely,
best for
it
her.
was,
But-
yes, it was the girl's dream to complete school.
I'm
and
going
all
to
that.
play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
No one is in charge of your destiny. Like, I don't care how much you love a person. That guy did not, even if the guy had told her to leave school,
Uh-huh.
that was still her choice to leave school. She made that
But then,
choice.
do you understand that in this situation, this lady, like, she had nothing. She was dependent on the guy. And if the guy
Exactly.
says, go to this side, go this side, she had no choice.
And
So-
he's the eldest one here.
How do you know that? Because I don't think Asia was. How old did she say she is? She said she's 21.
She,
think.
when she, actually, I don't know.
Okay,
It's
but
not
I think
specified.
I had you reading that she's 21. I would say, because she says her first child was 14. That is sad. Like,
True.
the first question that came to mind was, how old is this guy? Like, when you were 14 and you fell pregnant, how old was the guy?
But you know, things
because if he
happen.
was old enough, then it would have been a statutory rape. But if ever
It might happen that they're in the same
age group.
Yeah.
Could be, yes.
Yeah, but now the thing with the guy is that he's a policeman. That means he has some form of income. And girl is not saying anything about love here. She's just talking about him leaving her over another girl, and she's financially dependent on this guy. So I think her main problem right now is not the fact that he doesn't care for her. Her main problem is she's dependent
on the guy.
So
that is why, like, I'm worried. It seems as if it has nothing to do with love.
So I'm gonna say,
in her question, she said, "I have no money, I have no education, so I don't know what to do." In other words, she wants to leave the guy,
but she cannot survive without him because she's dependent on him.
You see,
so my thing here is, to be honest, she has whatever grade she has. I don't know the grade that she has.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to her, Anonymous, I think it's best for you to take whatever job that you can take. It doesn't even matter. You can clean floors for now. Whatever you have to do for your children. And you guys may hate me for this, but I'm Sutu, and in our culture, people always say "Ngwana kwa msadi." Like, you cannot depend on a man when you're going to have children, because once everything is done, you are left figuring out the pieces. I get that. Like you are left figuring out the pieces. That's the unfortunate part. However, I would advise her to go seek maintenance from this guy. Like,
that's what I was about to say.
She has to certainly get maintenance from him. She has to get a job and hopefully maybe study with colleges and whatnot while she has, because
but how could he?
Yeah, how can she do that? Because she has children to take care of. So, like, at least if she has told us about her parents, at least maybe she would have taken.
But I don't think she would be staying with this guy if her parents could afford to take care of her and the children. And I don't think she would be writing to us asking about the solution.
Do you know love, Nketli? Do you know love?
Yes, I think I do.
Love is blind.
No, not I think I do.
Love is blind.
In fact, I am the love specialist.
Yes,
I've been through love.
Yes,
I know all things about love.
But you've never been in such a situation, bro.
The thing is, this is not about me. I don't think I'd allow myself to be in this situation.
But the problem, like, you know what? Sometimes it's easy for us to, like, criticize and do all that because we've never been there. But once you've been in that situation, you will try to understand more. You will know more. So, yeah, bruh, when they say love is blind, love is blind. My sister, you know what I can say is that you actually have to think of your future. You just have to try to go and complete your studies. Yes, you have to put that guy for maintenance. He has to pay maintenance and ensure that the children are taken care of. Yeah, but financially, and while when you're busy completing your studies, so that one day you may be able to do everything for your children.
So
the best thing she could do is to meddle her children in her relationship with this guy.
Yeah.
What did you say? I missed that.
She must not meddle her children in a relationship with this guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
They must never be affected by this.
Yeah.
But there is no way they cannot be affected, because from what I'm getting, they were staying together. It was a family unit. And if she leaves this guy, they cannot be a family unit. It will be maybe a single parent household. Therefore, the children will be affected either way. She has to think of what's best for her. This is what I believe. I'm not a mother yet, but I will say to all mothers, like, it is very important to take care of yourself, because when you do take care of yourself, you are able to take care of your children better. You understand? So be able to take care of yourself so that you can be able to take care of your children. I think it is important for you to figure out what is it that you can do from now for money, whether it's to sell vegetables on the side of the street. Just forget about your pride, because your pride could be saying that you are a police wife, but right now you have to I don't know, like, the gender of your children, but you need to teach your children independence, because you don't ever want to see any of your children in a situation that you are in right now. And what better way to teach your children more than doing it? They have to see their parent. Like, we always say mahalo tswala marelwe. So,
and you know what, guys, like, we've been talking about the lady. Like, we are not sure why the guy left the lady, why he's actually cheating. You know, it's not like I'm trying to justify his deed, but we don't know what happened.
But clearly the girl doesn't need her. Why didn't he address it if he had a problem with it? But
then let's say, okay, what if the guy, you know, sometimes I'm not justifying his deed, but you know, sometimes a guy would actually have this type of a woman, you know, whereby they call that lady my wife. It's the wife, né? And then they'll be having a side chick whereby they go out, drink with the lady, you know, they do all these things, you know, and then apparently it happens that the lady finds out about this.
Yeah.
You know? And then she becomes angry and all that. I know, there's no...
But her writing to us...
No. I disagree what you want to say. I hear you want to say that it's almost saying it's okay for him to cheat as long as he respects the wife. Because you have to understand we don't know his reasons, but like Anonymous is saying that she was told, or if she wants to leave, she should leave. You understand? So now it's either she accepts the other woman or she's out. It's an ultimatum. So clearly there is no respect in that relationship. First and foremost, I feel like respect was lost the moment the guy went to cheat on her. It's not even now that he's saying it. The fact that he cheated, for me, boundaries of respect were just broken.
Who knows? Maybe she wasn't even alone from that age at 14. There were 2-3 girls there outside.
And we have to think of diseases and whatnot.
For the sake of your safety.
So guys, this was LUFHUNO podcast, 3-way conversation. Please check us on Facebook, LUFHUNO. And guys, we also have a YouTube page. Please like, comment, subscribe and share, guys. We want to
We're here to solve your problems. If you actually have something that you want to tell us, whereby you want us to discuss about it, think of a solution, please talk to us. We are available. We're here for you.
And guys, you can contact us on LUFHUNO Conversation at gmail.com. It's LUFHUNO Conversation at gmail.com. LUFHUNO with LUFHUNO conversation at gmail.com. But I'm still interested in this topic though, guys. Do you think time is up?
Not really, but it is.
It is. From us.
You can talk the whole day,
Especially about this LUFHUNO thing.
As